Okay, here's another replay review. I'm Mordor, my mate is Rohan versus D Art Agnan and L dot 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 who is Anon. He's pro. This guy is I think same level as my mate. Let's see the matchup. D Art is Gondor and this guy is Rohan. So Rohan Gondor versus Mordor Rohan. This matchup is in favor of Gondor Rohan, since Rohan can make Rohan marchers and Gondor makes regular horses, and they can just constantly harass. Mordor takes 3 mills as usual with the FOL mate. My mate wants to defend me with a peasant and a hobbit, because they're obviously going to be going for my mill 90% of the time. I send my bottom orc through here just so I can lure the troll or just scare him away. But yeah, you see he goes back. But usually the thing is, even though the orc is down here, it's really hard to lure this troll to these soldiers. Sometimes you can just pass through because this troll is really retarded on the downside and he keeps on attacking these orcs forever. You see, this Rohan didn't even take this farm yet. Even his second peasants aren't taking his farm. He didn't take it with his third peasant. So people think that you have to take your farms right away as Rohan, but you don't. It's usually better just to harass as fast as you can. And I did lure somehow. I lured this with the orc or a laborer. I'm not sure, but I did kill a few. And you see, I make 8 laborers each mill. And over here I see that I make golem, and I see that his soldiers are getting damaged, and I don't need all these orcs here to defend because it's going to take them a while to get up here. So I just go and try to creep. I was going to go and creep, but then I noticed that his Rohan and his peasants are coming to kill my mill, so I have to defend. And I already have eye, so it's pretty good. And my mate didn't even come down to defend me, because I think this Rohan was gonna go for his farm, so he just defended here, which is also good, because usually they'll come for my mill straight away, but sometimes they'll also go here, so you want to defend yourself also. My mate decides to creep, which is pretty good. It's a pretty good decision. I don't know if I'll get it though. I did lose a mill, which is bad, I guess. but I guess it's not too bad losing 1 mill. And over here I repaired, I think, with my laborers. Yeah, these were repairing, I think. Again, in this matchup, Rohan can go either horses or 4 farms and Eomer. I think honestly it would have been better for him to go 4 farms and Eomer, because versus good players they'll go, Gondor will go horses and Rohan will go Eomer and then Rohan marchers, so it's really good to have Rohan marchers versus their horses. But regular horses can work too. But then later on you have to make combos, which is a pain. And you see I'm making 2 towers each side. Well, not here yet, but because I know that his horse will be out soon. And I don't want to lose like all those other guys that don't make towers fast enough. I guess my mate wants eye or something.
That's right, keep those horns coming out.
They're all beaconing each other. And I don't have eye ready, which is bad.
to hide.
And in this matchup, Mordor wants to go trolls
These new orc hordes smell as bad as the old ones.
because if Mordor goes, unless you have a really great start, you can go middle. But you just want to go trolls usually because
Put the trolls in his here cage.
they're either going to go double horses if they're good, or harem archers and horses. And if you go middle, they can take it down really easily. If they're too FOL. Gondor can just make horses and Rohan can make Theoden, and they get middle down.
Look at those orc hordes.
So yeah, you want to
Keep
go
squeezing
trolls
out
as
of that
Mordor.
pit.
This is pretty good if he gets this down. Yeah, he is gonna get it down. That's pretty good. Yeah, I saved this to rank 3. I don't know if I make a combo out of it, but it's always good to save ranked for orcs or any type of unit.
Another orc horde fresh out
And you see I'm sending my orcs all the time to his farms. You don't want to have them all in one spot doing nothing. I have land, so I guess I can use it because it'll force Gondor to also use his land and he won't get Gandalf fast. But I don't know.
Look at those orc hordes. Keep squeezing
I
out
guess
of
I
that
didn't
pit.
see a good time to use it yet.
Oh, this new mountain
And you
troll
see
is
right
a
when my
big one.
trolls get out, I always go and defend the mills. A lot of people just have when they're making troll, they just keep them here doing nothing. And you've lost if you don't defend your mills.
Look at those orc hordes.
But it gets really
Keep
annoying when they
squeezing out
make
of that
real
pit.
archers because if they have even one harem archer with like let's say Theoden or Ymir, they can kill a troll really fast, and each troll you lose early on, you're like
All laborers, eh?
behind a
Put them to
lot
work.
each time you lose a troll. So you should try not to even lose
All
one troll.
laborers, eh?
In
Put
this
them to
matchup
work.
especially, Mordor Rohan, Rohan Gondor is so strong versus Mordor
You
Rohan.
laborers, get to work.
And this sucks
You
if you lose to
laborers,
this.
get to work.
Yeah.
Keep squeezing out of that pit.
That's unfortunate.
Looks like we got some more labor scum. 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 You laborers, get to work.
The reason that you make Ymir fast with Rohan is to get rank 4
You
because
laborers, get to work.
he gives 60% damage and 50% experience.
Fresh out of the pit.
He can kill heroes really fast with Ymir and Theoden leadership. If they have heal, they can probably even kill my mate's hero. But I'm not sure. I guess it's risky with that. But right now, I think he should. Yes, yeah, land. See, I use land, and Gondor can replace if he also takes land, but then he won't have enough for Gandalf. Yeah, you see how fast Theoden left that? And he just makes it out in time. One more hit and he would have died. RA with Theomore was so strong. And he didn't even have Theoden leadership. If he had Theoden, my mate's Theoden would die in like 1 second. And you usually want to go armory before fire.
We've improved the smithy.
But if you're on the Rohan Gondor team, Rohan wants to make you can go both. You can go either armory first or fire first. But it can be better to go fire first if you're versing Mordor. So it all depends, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter that much if you have good micro. Or unless you're... It only matters that much, like each move that you make if you're versing like a pro. Then you have to know exactly which thing is better. But if you're just versing medium players, it doesn't really matter if you go fire first or heavy armor first in this matchup anyway. So Anon is beaconing for the first base rush on our base, and I noticed that, so I send my troll back, because if I try to kill this, he'll just kill me in a second and I'll lose a troll. Look how fast he killed my mate's Theoden. It was like 1 second. And now he's gonna try to kill my trolls too. And I noticed that it's too late to send my trolls back, because if I send it back, they'll just keep attacking them, and then by the time I get to my base, they're already dead. So I really need my mate to go over here. Instead of attacking these, he needs to come over here and attack these with her marchers so my trolls can retreat. And I'll redo the troll. You see how the RA are just retreating and then attacking again and then retreating? That's all that RA are supposed to do. But obviously with so many trolls chasing, you can't kill them all. I send back my damaged one and then go with my healed one, and then send this one back and then go with this one. And if you have orcs nearby, you always want to eat them so you heal. Seems really laggy. I think I'm gonna fast forward it a bit. Nothing going on right now. I'm going for Witch King. I got 5 trolls, drummer, and then I'm going for Witch King. They killed so many of my trolls. They killed, I think, 3 trolls so far. It should be over right now for me. I think, anyway. We have elves. Killed 3 trolls. Rank 4, rank 5 Earmore Theoden. My mate can't do anything, really. He even lost Theoden, a lot of his horses. But I think my Witch King comes right on time. Well, not right now, but when they attack, from what I remember. And you saw that they were here this whole time. I sent my orcs to this farm and got it down. If you don't send your orcs, they'll eventually get level 3 farms here. And if you never get these down, then they'll have a really good economy the whole game. So I always like to send my orcs to their farms when they come for a base rush or they're busy. And right here you see that although my base is getting wrecked, I'm not sending my trolls, because I know that these trolls with the drummer can't do anything versus these elves and these RA. I know Witch King is my only chance. So even though your whole base is dying, it's better to wait. But now I notice that he goes after my citadel, and if I can't get Witch King, then I think I lose. So I make furnaces here to make his hair marchers move out the way. When you make a RA, when you make a building on the spot that the army or RA or horse is on, they have to move away. And that was really good because I delayed them from killing my base like 2 seconds so my Witch King could get out. And now I kill all these elves. And they don't have Eowyn, so I could just kill these. So it was basically making these furnaces won us the game, essentially, because I think in the end we win. So if I didn't make these furnaces, we would have lost for sure without Witch King. So that just shows that having patience is really important. Instead of attacking when you know you can't win with 2 trolls, it's better to wait for Witch King.
Put them to work. You laborers, get to work.
And since my mate made regular horses, now he has to make combos, because otherwise you can't win.
More laborers, eh?
If he went hair marchers, though, we wouldn't really need combos.
You laborers, get to
Versus
work.
fast forward. Eowyn is after me. He had some archers here and I went for 1 hit.
We're finished digging the old pit.
And you see I have laborers here, just scouting. I have a laborer here scouting.
More laborers, eh?
He doesn't have Yennefer the White. Even though he didn't take land, he took elves. So he doesn't have enough for white. Although, that was good. Deleting in time prevents your enemy from getting power points. It's lagging a lot. I don't know if it's just the replay lagging or my shitty computer not being able to handle high graphics on a 10-year-old game. Probably a bit of both. And also having the recorder on. So now I'm just getting a few trolls. A lot of people want to always make catapults. I try as much as I can not to make catapults. And it's just annoying having catapults and all that camping and all that stuff. You can usually win without catapults in most games, if you're good enough.
We've improved the
Ride for
stables.
the glory of Gondor.
We have the new farm.
And now we're going to attack. Combos with drum and eye and Witch King are really strong. They can kill anything pretty much. So over here,
Hordes and hordes of orcs.
he's just trying to pick off my trolls before I can get to the base. So I go behind these combos because combos do a lot of damage versus RA. Even without fire, look at how fast they're dying with drum and Witch King. And the important thing is for Mordor to protect the combos too, because if those combos are trampled by these horses or something
Who's going with
and
you?
they're dead, these RA will kill my trolls easily, and then we lost. And you always want to make statues before the other team attacks. And a well is nice too.
These new orc hordes smell as bad as the old ones.
Look at how fast I'm killing Eomer.
We've let a mountain troll out of his cage.
Look at this. But Rohan combos are pretty slow. And this is good, my mates harassing their farms while I'm going over here to attack.
Another orc horde fresh out of the pit. We've let a mountain troll out of his cage. Another orc horde fresh out of the pit. Oh, this new mountain troll is a big
It's taking
one.
like 10 times longer than it should because of lag. And I go to break 2 walls. You always want to break 2 walls before going in. These RA are really strong with Eomer leadership, Theoden, and these statues and Gandalf. So you always want to make sure you have a good enough army to kill them before you go in. Otherwise you're just gonna feed them a lot of power points, and if you lose this attack, then you lost.
Another orc horde fresh out of the pit.
So I don't send my trolls in right away because they can probably kill the trolls. I send the combos first to kill. And I know he's gonna send all his horses to kill the combos, so I send each troll on each horse. But even though the horses land, without land, they can't kill these combos because of eye, drum, and wisdom. Just too much leadership. Look at how long it takes to kill these trolls. It's going in slow motion. Yeah, it's just still not white. Now he is. Look at that. Oh. Rank 7th goal, the first hit, nothing again, nothing because of his shield. But then he dies and the other one. And then it's over at this point. So yeah, it was really close when they were at my base. And I had only 2 trolls and a drummer, and making those 2 furnaces saved us. that's it. Hope you enjoyed. And that's it.
Look at those orcs. We're out of that shit.